Hey you! Get off your couch! Stop watching YouTube! Grab your metal detector! Let's go! Hey, I got a question for you. You go metal detecting, you find a bunch of old crusty zinc pennies, you know, not the ones that you can spend at the store, take to the coin star, but you find a bunch of crusty zinc pennies that aren't any good. What do you do with those? Do you just throw them away? Do you put them in a jar and just keep them somewhere? Hey, I've got a whole stack of old crusty zinc pennies from the last few weeks. You know what we're gonna do? Let's cook them. GoPro, stop recording. We're going to take all of these, put them in a crucible. I hope there's no copper pennies in here. I just think they're just all crusty zincs. Say that looks like a copper penny. Nope, it's a zinc. So we've got a crucible that is partially full of copper-plated zinc. That's not a whole lot of. That's not gonna be a whole lot of zinc pennies there. So let's get to cooking. GoPro, stop recording. So while we're cooking zinc pennies, Mrs. Charlie's actually over there cooking dinner. Okay, we got the zinc pennies in the cooker. Let's get her started. We've got the timer on. We're gonna get us some dinner here in a minute. Zinc penny dinner. GoPro, stop recording. Yeah, it looks like they're cooking pretty good. I may have got them too hot in there. Let's take a look. GoPro, stop recording. For some reason, when I was filming just a minute ago, the camera didn't come on and film the best part of taking the mold out and pouring the zinc into the molds. And I don't have a bunch of zinc pennies to recreate it with, so we're just going to pretend this is zinc. This is actually a bunch of fishing weights I found on the beach, but we're going to pretend it's zinc and pour it into the molds anyway. We're going to have so much fun. It's actually pretty cool. That is pretty hot. Hot to lay, as they'd say in Spanish. I tried to cut most of that, most of the weights off, most of the spider part of the spider weights out. But there were some that were stainless steel that didn't want to cut very good. So those are those. I cut the copper ones out. Doesn't look like there's very much dross with this at all. I figured there'd be a little bit of sand. There's not very much, so I might have 2 molds worth of quote-unquote zinc out of this one. So I cut most of the wire off of the weights, but the parts that went into the weights looked like it stayed on there a little bit. And there's a couple little wires, not very much on there. So let's go ahead and get the pouring. We've got 2 molds. I might have more. Ooh, that's heavy. It's lead. Mold number 1. That's pretty ugly. Mold number 2. It looks like we still got some more in here. So let's see. What can we do? We've got a bigger mold. I should have just used a bigger mold to start with. Now I haven't heated this one up, so I've got to be careful with it. There, you saw a little tiny steam explosion there from the little piece of water or liquid that was in there that wasn't burned off. Okay. Yeah, got us some lead weights from the beach, aka zinc pennies that I didn't film for some reason. So this is our final product. We took a whole 2 or 3 handfuls of zinc pennies and we melted them down into a bar of zinc. Look at that. It came out as an ugly bar. I cooked it too hot. Made it too hot, I think. It's got a bunch of air bubbles, and then you saw all the dross or, you know, bad stuff with it or whatever. It looked like there might have been a copper penny or 2 in there, but that's it. We've got us a genuine bar of zinc. Then I found a zinc pipe metal detector at the school the other day. I'm gonna put these together and we'll have a little bit bigger piece of zinc. Look at that. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good day and take care.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.